Hi friends, in the series of DSA interview questions and answers, we will be covering the uh, interview questions mostly on the string, list, trees and graph, and all the standard problems we will be covering, including the recursive problems and of course the mathematical problems also, and it will be mutual learning. So let's hope for the best and let's start it.
तो फ्रेंड्स आज स्टार्ट करते हैं LRU कैश इम्प्लीमेंटेशन। तो LRU कैश इम्प्लीमेंटेशन में हमको कोड लिखेंगे आज हम। वी हैव ऑलरेडी डिस्कस द थ्योरीज, so let's begin with the implementation part of the LRU cache. So first thing is first thing first, we will there could be key and a value. So we will write our generics key and value. So I'm just doing from the scratch. I have not seen the implementation or nothing, so let's see how it goes and then extends. But I like to do the coding, as I already mentioned, it makes the better clarity and it extends. So yeah, I will what I will be doing is LRU cache, and there should be a cache object as well, right? The object which is stored into the cache. So what we will be storing is a key and a value, right, into the cache I have mentioned in the starting. So let me define a new Java class and let me say it's a key value pair, and now this will be having key and a value, and what we can do is we can do k key v value, and then we can generate getter setter, generate getter and setter of both key and value. Okay, and we can use the constructor as well. So generate constructor, where is constructor, both, and then we can use the default constructor as well. So what we will be doing is nothing, we will put inside that. Yeah, so this will generate our key value pair class, right? So I mentioned previously, so just a minute. Yeah, so where is my open board? Okay, yeah, so I mentioned previously that we will be storing those keys and values into the in the list and the cache as well. So in the doubly linked list, so this is key 1 and value 1, right? So this will be value 1. So what it will be there, it will be linked to this, and it will be pointing to this, right? Yeah, so it will be pointing to this one. Similarly, if we enter any new node, so why we have entered the key and value, I have told the reason. It will help in deleting the entry from the map when the size of the node is full, the size of the doubly linked list is full. So this is the picture of what we are implementing. Let's go back to the code part now. So this key value pair, we have created the object, and this key and value will be stored in the node of the doubly linked list. These two items, key and value, both will be stored in the doubly linked list. So this we can consider as a doubly linked list. Here to here, this is a doubly linked list. Okay, so this is a doubly linked list, and yeah, now and we are storing key and the value in the doubly linked list. So let's go. I have created this key value pair class. Now LRU cache. LRU cache, what we will be is putting first thing add element. So public void add element, and just writing the flow. So I've done the control A, control X and control V to do the formatting. Public void get element with the key, right? We will enter the user will enter the key and it should get the value. So these two are the least required feature in the LRU cache. So first thing, we should have the size, private int size. So and then size could be, yeah, so then there could be a constructor with this size. So let's define that constructor, generate constructor with the size. Okay, there should be a default constructor as well. So generate constructor, and unselect this one. We are not able to, sorry. Yeah, let me copy paste this one and then remove this one. So we have defined the default constructor. Now LRU cache, we have add element and get element. So add element, what will be there? We will be having key and a value. So first thing, what we will be creating object of the key and value, key value pair, and key and then the value, key value pair equals to new key value pair, right? So this whole object we will be storing into the, so we can create the interface as well. Right now I've just created a class, and where yeah, you can enhance it more, make it more modular. So, and what we can do is we can pass the key and value, right, in the constructor itself. So now what we will be doing is adding the element. So what we have to do is add the element. So there should be a map as well, right? For LRU cache, as I mentioned here, this part, there should be this is map. Map will have the address as a key and value as a node value, node address, and node address. So basically key, and that value will be node address. Node address will be pointing to k1 and v1, this in the doubly linked list, right? So let's go back. Yeah, so we should have the map. So map will be having private and map hash map, let's say, excuse me, private map key value, and what will be the map? Map will store key and node address, right, equals to, yeah, that's all I think. And then there will be a doubly linked list as well. So we have already defined doubly linked list, right? We saw that we have created a doubly linked list, so we will be using the same doubly linked list. So private doubly linked list, right? And doubly linked list will hold a key and value pair itself, right? So we will enter the key and value pair itself, and we will create new doubly linked list. So this way I have declared now. So these three things are required. This is the doubly linked list. Yeah, this is the doubly linked list. I have already defined. So this is doubly linked list, and this is map with the key and value. Okay, so this three things, and what we will be doing is we will initialize the map here, key and node address equals to new key and new hash map, right? It should be new hash map with the size of size. So it should be of fixed size, the size which is mentioned here, and we have just initialized with this size. It's not the fixed size now, but we will keep checking the size. So if we add element, so what first thing is we will be doing is we should increment the size to plus plus, or yeah, let's increment at the time when we are adding the entry. So key value pair we have created. Now what we will be doing is we will create first thing is we will suppose I am entering yeah, I'm adding new value key2 and v2. Okay, so suppose I'm adding a new value in the cache, LRU cache, key2 and yeah, key2 and value v2, right? So and then the value v2. Okay, so what it will be, where it will go, it will go into the first position. So it will go here, it will go here, yeah, it will go here, yeah. So key2, because we should insert into the this is the most recently used, so this will come into the first position, right? So we have already mentioned in the we have already seen in the last video, key2 value 2. Now suppose I am again inserting this value key1 and value 1. So what should happen, this should be removed from here, this should be removed from here, and it should insert in the front of this one. So this should go here, and this should go here, and basically yeah, this should go here, key1 and v1 should go here, and key2 v2 should go to the second position. So what we will be doing is we will remove this key1 v1 and insert it into the front of the list. So we will insert it here, key1, and insert it into the front of the list v2. We can see this operation in doubly linked list which we have created. Okay, so we will insert it in the front, and we will remove it from the yeah. Yeah, we will insert it into the front, and we will remove it from the here. So we will remove these entries, and we will insert it into the front of the list, right? So value will be, sorry, v1. This is v1. Yeah, key1 and v1, right? So let's do that operation now. Okay, key value pair. So we have created a new key value pair, and we should create a new custom node with that custom node which will have key and the value pair. Custom node equals to new custom node, and then what we'll be doing is we will put do we have any constructor? We'll just check. So no, so it's okay, we have designed our own custom node, no need to worry. So custom node dot set data, so key value pair will be our data, right? So we will put key value pair, right? So this will be the new custom node which we will be designing. And now what we will be doing is, first thing is we will check, as we discussed just now, if in the map it's already there. If map, So the map which we have used, key and the node address, right? Map will have the key and value as a node address. So key and node address dot get what? Key. And value will be custom node here, custom node, right? It's not the value, exact value, it will store the address. It's not equals to null. If value is really there, what we will be doing is, we will get the custom node. So what we will be doing is custom node which have key and value pair, and custom node, okay, existing node and equals to key map, where what is key and node address is a map, right? Value is key and key is key and value is node address dot get key. Yeah, so we got the existing node. Now what we will be doing is, we will be we got the existing node, so we will remove this existing node from our doubly linked list. So doubly linked list dot remove. So we don't have that method, so what we will be doing is, we will just write that method name, and this is the good way actually. So we come to know that okay, this method should be there. So by this we will come to know okay, what all requirement is there which will be there, in which we need to put into the doubly linked list. Remove node, right? We will be removing the node. So remove node, and what we will be doing, existing node. And then what we will have to do, we have to put this existing, and what we have to put, we have to put the data into the start. Doubly linked list dot add a node at head, right? Add node at head. And what we will be adding is this custom node which we just built, right? Add node at head. So this will be, I have just read, we will define this method, no need to worry about that. And then what we will be doing is, then there will be one more condition when the map is of full size. So if the map is of full size, suppose in this scenario I have added till here, just suppose this one kn, right? This is suppose kn, and node address nvn, and we are adding value here kn and value n. Okay, so suppose we have done till here, and you can consider that there is one value in the map which is kn and nvn. This could be the first value, right? Or this could be any value which is the last of the doubly linked list, means this is the most least used value, that's why it's in the end. Now we need to add new entry. Suppose we need to add k3 and v3. Okay, so what we will be doing is, we will be removing this one which is value in the last, and we will add new entry in the front, right? So we will remove this and we will add the new entry in the front. Suppose this is the front. I am moving that, since I don't have much space, so what I will be doing, I will write here. So yeah, let me draw it properly. So what I will be doing is, so yeah, what we will be doing, we will put here value k3 and v3, right? We will put the value here, and then that's sufficient. So but we have to remove one entry from the doubly linked list, and then the same corresponding entry we will remove from the map as well. So this map is this is the map. So what we will be doing, we will remove this entry from here, map as well. Right, so we will be removing those, and that's why we need the key as well in the doubly linked list. So let's write that logic now quickly. Yeah, if map is of size, full size, if key if key and node address dot size is greater than or equals to size, then what we will be doing is we will just remove the entry from the doubly linked list. So we will get the last entry from the doubly linked list dot get last node, right? And what we will be doing is let make it custom node, and what it will have, regular data it will have key value pair and existing node, last node, right? So yeah, we'll be writing it last node equals to doubly linked list dot get last node, and then what we will be doing is we should be removing this node. So again, what you will use this method doubly linked list dot remove, and what we should do, we should remove from the map as well. So in the map, what we can do is map dot custom node, key value pair dot remove key value, not key value pair, key and node address dot remove, which value will be removing, last node dot get data dot get key, right? Because we will be having in the data we will be having key value pair, so we will get the key and we will remove it. So this way we will remove the this last entry, this one, right? And this one we will remove it, and in the map also we will remove this one, and then we will add the new entry. So we have removed this, and now we will add the new entry at the front of the doubly linked list dot add element to the head, and add node at the head, add node at the head, and what we will be doing is custom node, and what we will do, we will put them in the map as well, right? Key and node address dot put we will put into the map as well. So what we will putting into the map, key, and value will be doubly linked list address, so custom node address, so custom node, right? Custom node which we have created, this one, yeah, custom node. See, we have to do this operation there also, right? So it's already there, so it's no need to do it here. Yeah, we have done here. If its size is greater than, if size is not greater than that, what we will be doing, we will be simply doing these two operations, doubly link, no need to remove, so these two operations we can simply do. Doubly linked list, add node at the head, node we will put into the head, and custom node, and what we will be doing, putting the same into the map with that address, right? And yeah, that will be sufficient. So we will define these methods after writing the get and add element, and then what we will, after defining add and get element, so in the last we will define all these operations in the our doubly linked list. So now let's do for the get element. So what we will be doing is, for the get element, its priority will be increasing. So suppose yeah, let's go back to the diagram. So suppose there is an element here. Suppose there is an element here, key 3. Here is this k x and vx, and this is here kx and node address nvx. Suppose we are getting this element, so where it should go? It should go into the front now, because this is the most recently used, right? So what we will be doing is, we will remove this element, we will add this element to the head, and this way we will do the get operations, right? So let's do that one. So what we will be doing in the get operations, key node address, if key and node address dot get key, if is not equals to null, right? Yeah, if key and node address dot get key is not equals to null, what we will be doing, we will get the from the custom node, and what will be the key value pair will be stored in the custom node. So data node, again data node, let me write it as a data node equals to so I will be just putting again it here. So we will code the data, and what we will be doing is, we will remove this from the from the map, and we'll put it into the front. So we will be creating a new key value pair, key and value, and then will be key value pair equals to new key value pair. What will be the key? Data node dot get data node dot get data dot get key, right? This will be the key, and what will be the value? Data node dot get data dot get value, right? This will be the value. I have written it into the new line. Okay, so this will be key and value. Okay, so let me do a full screen. Now it will be more clearly visible. Sorry for the cutting. Actually I am not done the full resolution of the screen, so it might be cut. So now hopefully now it will be visible. So data and value will be there. We have created a new key value pair. Let's why it is showing cannot infer arguments. So yeah, we can remove this one, right? Now what we will be doing is, we will be adding to the doubly linked list add element to the head, add node to the head. So right, add node at head. So this method we should be must add node at the head, and what we'll be putting key value, and what we should do, we should remove that last node. Okay, and yeah, we should remove that last node. Data node dot data node dot doubly linked list dot what will be the value required? Remove node with this function we will create. We no need to worry about those. Exist, remove node, and what node we will be in? Data node, we will remove it. And same thing should be updated into the map as well, the new reference. So map should be key and address, node address. Key is the key and value is node address dot put key, and value will be now the new value in the map, which is key value pair. So data node, add node at head. So here we should put it doubly linked list, right? So we should create a new doubly linked list as well, and then we should put that doubly link. So custom node. Sorry, actually. So we should create a custom node as well. Key value pair, and then the custom node and new custom node, right? So and then custom node dot set data will be key value pair. Now we should add that key value pair, the custom node into the head. Custom node, add node at head. Custom node we should head, right? And then custom node here as well. So now this has done our implementation, and what we should return? We should return data, right? Value we should return. So we should return v value. What is the value? The nodes just we now created, right? Key value pair dot get value, and we will return it. As there is no value, and we will return null, right? So now what we have to do, we have to define all these methods. So this is a initial raw code which we have written. Now we need to validate all the scenarios also, but this is the approach we should do while writing the design of the LRU cache. So yeah, return null. So one bracket we have missed here. Yeah, now it's okay. So otherwise it should return null if there is no value. If there is a value, we should get that value. We should remove the its entry and remove that node, and then add node at the head, and then put it into the key node address dot put key and the custom node, and return yeah, the new node at the head. We should key in, and we should same update into the map as well, custom node, and then we should return the value. Okay, so we have done our add operation, we have done our get operation, so I think that's sufficient. Now now let's understand the remaining part of defining this method in the next part of this video. Yeah.